tight, young explorers. Today we're stepping into the biggest construction site in history. The making of the pyramids. But how did people move stone blocks heavier than cars without cranes or trucks? Let's uncover the secret.
Come along, take a journey through time. With Amani and Kofi, the past will find pharaohs and kingdoms, heroes so bold. The greatest adventures and stories untold. Long, long ago, where the rivers flow, a story began, now it's time to know. From the cradle of life to the pyramids tall.
I know! They use strength like mine!
Strength? Kofi, you can't even open the peanut butter jar.
Some used to believe slaves built the pyramids, but that's not true. Skilled workers, paid and respected, did the job.
Come along, take a journey through time. With Amani and Kofi, the past will find pharaohs and kingdoms, heroes so bold. The greatest adventures and stories untold. Long, long ago, where the rivers flow, a story began, now it's time to know. From the cradle of life to the pyramids tall. Africa's history.
Okay, explorers, pretend you're pulling with them. Ready? Pull. 1, 2, 3, heave!
Take a journey through time. With Amani and Kofi, the past will find pharaohs and kingdoms, heroes so bold. The greatest adventures and stories untold. Long, long ago, where the rivers flow, a story began, now it's time to know. From the cradle of life to the pyramids tall. Africa's history
Wait,
is so
it took 10 years just to move the stones here, and 20 years to stack them up.
That's longer than Kofi's ever sat still. Let's build our own mini pyramid.
Come along, take a journey through time. With Amani and Kofi, the past will find pharaohs and kingdoms, heroes so bold. The greatest adventures and stories untold. Long, long ago, where the rivers flow, a story began, now it's time to know. From the cradle of life to the pyramids tall. Africa's history has started it all.
This is harder than it looks.
Life wasn't all work. Workers had homes, food, and families. Building pyramids was tough, but it also taught them new skills.
Kofi, behind you!
Is that a lion with a human head? It's the Sphinx!
Come along, take a journey through time. With Amani and Kofi, the past will find pharaohs and kingdoms, heroes so bold. The greatest adventures and stories untold. Long, long ago, where the rivers flow, a story began, now
To keep spirits up, workers sang chants while pulling blocks. Let's try one. Riddle time. I'm strong as a mountain, built by human hands. Inside me, treasures hide. What am I? If you were Pharaoh, what treasure would you hide in your pyramid?
History is cooler than you think, and we're here to prove it.
But what happened when pyramids could no longer protect Egypt? That's the next adventure. Don't miss it.
Come along, take a journey through time. With Amani and Kofi, the past will find. Pharaohs and kingdoms,